In today's video, we're going to look at Kaspa because Kaspa just formed a new all-time high round about the 7 cents, and the first time I looked at this chart, I thought, yes, this is extremely bullish, and to be honest, I bought Kaspa exactly here at the top, and I'm going to explain you why I bought the top, because yes, the first time I looked at this chart, I said, wait a minute, I've seen this chart before, because if you look at the weekly chart compared to the monthly chart of Bitcoin, you can see the resemblance, and that was the tipping point where I started to look into Kaspa. And yes, the similarity to Bitcoin is astonishing, and we're going to find out what we could expect, because yes, could this be the next Bitcoin and we could see a major pump towards the upside, and why should you invest exactly in these levels? We're going to look at the charts, but most importantly, we're going to find out what is Kaspa. So if you want to find out more, watch the video until the end, smash up the like button and subscribe, and most importantly, activate the bell so that you always stay up to date. And welcome back to B for Crypto. Yes, I was really shocked how similar Kaspa is to Bitcoin, and before we're going to go over to the charts, guys, let's look at this comparison once again, because yes, this is the weekly chart of Kaspa, and Kaspa had this major run towards the upside. We saw this pump all the way from the launch all the way to the all-time high where we are at the moment. This was a pump of 40,000%. Guys, yes, 40,000%. And we can see that the price only went up. We had some small corrections and also this major dump. But guys, we can see that in the rest of the year, we saw this massive prolonged pump all the way to the upside. And yes, to be honest, I didn't have this coin on my radar, so I didn't load up exactly here. But once I saw this chart, I couldn't resist to buy the top. And I'm going to explain you why I bought Kaspa exactly in these levels. And we could see that after my buy, we saw this pump already towards the upside, and I expect some further price movement. But before we're going to deep dive into the charts, guys, let's go over to the stats. So if we go over to the homepage of Kaspa, we can see Kaspa beyond the block. Kaspa is the fastest open source, decentralized and fully scalable layer 1 in the world. The world's first block DAG, a digital ledger enabling parallel blocks and instant transaction confirmation. So yes, there's the similarity with blocks. So on the Bitcoin network, we can see that we have a block after each other in one straight line, but here we can see, yes, a digital ledger enables parallel blocks built on a robust proof of work engine with rapid single-second block intervals, built by industry pioneers, led by the people. So this is a decentralized network, guys, the same as for Bitcoin, but we can see, yes, it is more scalable and the transactions are way faster. So let's go on. Kaspa at a glance. Kaspa is a community project, completely open source with no central governance, following the ethos of coins like Bitcoin, Litecoin, Monero. The coin was fair launched, and this is very important that it was fair launched without pre-mining or any other pre-allocation of coins. And we can see that the fair launch already was in November 2021. So keep in mind, this is a proof of work blockchain, so there is mining involved. And yes, here we can see an example of the blocks, and if we go over here, compared to Bitcoin, which operates in a straight line, we can see that yes, it can operate simultaneously different blocks, keeping up with scalability and also speed. Kaspa is a proof-of-work cryptocurrency which implements the 𝗥𝗲𝗹𝘁 protocol. Unlike traditional blockchains, 𝗥𝗲𝗹 doesn't orphan blocks to create in parallel, but rather allows them to coexist and orders them in consensus. Whereby Kaspa is actually a block DAG, you can see the 𝗥𝗲𝗹 in action in real time in the visualization that we just had. This generalization of Nakamoto consensus allows for a secure operation while maintaining a very high block rate, currently 1 block per second, aiming for 32 seconds with a vision of 100 seconds. We can also see that Kaspa has its own wallet, 3 different types, but guys, we can also see the incorporation with dApps on Change, Cellcore, Tangem and OneKey. But now we're getting to the features of Kaspa. Kaspa's fast transaction, instant confirmation, scalability. So this is actually all the properties of Bitcoin, just faster. And yes, this is also one reason why we're seeing the similarity in the charts, but we're going to get to this. But now we're coming to the interesting point, guys, where I bought the top. Yes, Kaspa is listed on some exchanges, KuCoin, Maxi, CoinEx, Gate.io and on some other exchanges. But guys, you can also see that Kaspa is already listed on Bybit. So if you want to buy Kaspa on the spot market, go down in the video description below and sign up with my link where you receive a massive deposit bonus. But guys, can you see that Kaspa is not listed on Binance and also Coinbase yet. So if they're going to get listed, this will be a major pump towards the upside. We could see a major price increase. So yes, we can see a lot of similarity to Bitcoin when it comes to the network and also the blocks with the mining feature. So let's go over to the charts to find out what we could expect. Because yes guys, we're going to copy this price movement all the way from the beginning, all the way to the all-time high where we are exactly now. And we're going to copy this chart exactly here. And we're going to paste it on the Bitcoin chart. And guys, you can see this shocking similarity if we're going to compare this price movement for Bitcoin being on the monthly chart and also Kaspa, the orange chart, which is on the weekly chart. And guys, you can see this shocking similarity. So this is why I bought the top, because if you look at this price movement, guys, if Bitcoin is going to see this massive breakout, Kaspa is going to follow like all of the cryptocurrencies. But guys, I expected we're going to see a massive incorporation with Kaspa being so similar to Bitcoin. And yes guys, to all the Bitcoin maxis out there, go down in the video description below and buy Kaspa exactly now. And yes guys, this is no financial advice, this is just my opinion. But guys, I didn't feel bad to buy the top after I read the white paper and found out even more about Kaspa and being so similar to Bitcoin. And yes, I'm going to show you my exact entry point. I bought Kaspa around about the 52-cent level, and also I loaded up even more on the spot market exactly here when we saw this breakout. And I was also trading this move towards the upside over on Bybit. And yes, we can see that guys, I'm still in this trade. I opened it exactly here. And yes, I added more to my position exactly here to bring my entry a little bit higher. And we saw this breakout towards the upside. And now we can see, guys, we broke out from the symmetrical triangle once again. And we can see that we have a price target of 0.076 cent. So yes, guys, I'm going to keep this trade open. And remember, if you want to trade these moves, go down in the video description below and sign up to Bybit. So let's go back over to the charts on the daily chart of Kaspa. And yes, guys, I bought the top exactly here, but I expected we're going to see a further price move towards the upside, because if we look at the weekly chart, we can see that the price movement of Kaspa formed this high, and then we saw this retracement, and then we broke the previous high, and then we can see that we established the new all-time high, and then we saw this sideways consolidation, and we broke the previous high, and then we saw this massive pump towards the upside, forming a new all-time high. And here we can see, yes guys, we can see the same scenario, this consolidation after this all-time high, which was exactly here. And once we broke this all-time high, we could see this massive pump towards the upside. And guys, if we look at this fractal, we could expect a price move if we're going to get this altcoin season and this bullish move for Bitcoin. I expected Kaspa is going to come all the way to the 23-cent level, and that we're going to get this massive pump towards the upside. But guys, we could also see that Kaspa is going to see a consolidation or even a small dump. But guys, I'm just going to load up in these regions, because if we look at the long-term perspective, this is just a positive sign that we can see this exponential growth of Kaspa. And guys, yes, this is similar to Bitcoin, and that's why I'm investing in Kaspa at the moment. But guys, let's go on the even lower time frames. We can see that from my entry point exactly here on the spot market, we had this pump of 42%. And guys, this is just a major move towards the upside. So yes, if you want to trade these moves, guys, go over to Bybit. And yes, I also post my trades in my free Telegram group. The link is in the video description below, where I also posted the Solana and also Bitcoin trade. I didn't post the Kaspa trade because it was late in the evening. But guys, I'm going to post regular trades in my free Telegram group, so make sure to sign up. And yes, I already took some profits, $53. And yes, my trade is still open with $60 in profit. So I'm going to scale in even more, because I expected we're going to reach the price target of the 0.076 cent, and that we could see this pump all the way up. So yes guys, if you like this update and if you want to find out more about altcoins, leave your favorite altcoins in the video description below. And guys, make sure to be for crypto and smash up the like button and subscribe, and we see each other in the next video.